Let's resume with Kyle in Philly. Welcome, Kyle. You're next.
All right. I've been waiting a long time for this, and the boss is away, so I can actually call in today.
All right. You got through. Let it rip.
All right. Number 20, Cross of Thorns. Number 19, Shockwave. Number 18, Devil and Daughter. 17, I. 16, Shadow of the Wind. 15, Disturbing the Priest. 14, Hole in the Sky. 13, Sweet Leaf. 12, Wishing Well. 11, Snowblind. 10, Die Young. 9, Children of the Sea live evil version. 8, Falling Off the Edge of the World. 7, Killing Yourself to Live. 6, Wheels of Confusion. 5, A National Acrobat. 4, War Pigs. 3, Heaven and Hell. 2, NIB. And you can't start anywhere else but Black Sabbath for number 1.
Of course you can't. Kyle, what was your 20?
Cross of Thorns.
Is that a Tony Martin?
It is. It is from the Cross Purposes album, 1994.
Okay. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Ed.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know every single Sabbath song from every version of the band. So I'm going to be learning along with you guys on some of these lists because I do not know all the Tony Martin stuff. If somebody hits me with something from Forbidden, I certainly don't know that. I know all the Dio stuff. I know the Born Again record, but there are some things, some of the stuff on Seventh Star I know. By the way, a tough cut for me was No Stranger to Love from Seventh Star. I love that song that Glenn Hughes sings. Tough cut. Tough cut to leave out Trashed from Born Again for me. Our last caller just had Killing Yourself to Live. Tough cut for me. Die Young. Tough cut. Now, I didn't even realize till I came on the air that I didn't have Snowblind, which was a complete oversight on my part. It's just so difficult. Larry in Oklahoma City.
Hey,
Larry, you got through. Let it rip, my friend.
Yeah, my introduction was Dio also. I saw him on the Heaven and Hell tour in 1980, so I'm in the same boat you are. I mean, I had 11 to 9 Aussie with 11. So I had a Iron Man at 20, Wishing Well at 19, Methodemic at 18, Loner at 17, Sign of the Southern Cross at 16, Changes 15, Lady Evil 14, Die Young 13, NIB 12, Fairies Wear Boots 11, Never Say Die 10, Sweet Leaf 9, Neon Nights 8, Turn Up the Night 7, Heaven and Hell 6, Mob Rules 5, War Pigs 4, The Wizard 3, Children of the Sea 2, and Black Sabbath 1.
Black Sabbath 1. Thank you, Larry. Larry, your phone got a little funky there. It's a little hard to hear your list, to be honest with you. It sounded like it went underwater a bit, but we got the idea, and we got most of them out. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate it. Rich in Southern California.
Hey, Eddie, thanks for taking my call. Okay.
Sure, and let's not forget all the folks out in California dealing with the fires, Rich. I hope everything's okay by you, but I know it's been brutal out there.
All good, yeah. It's been absolutely crazy out here. Okay, so my list. Number 20, Changes. 19, After Forever. 18, Voodoo. 17, Tomorrow's Dream. 16, Symptom of the Universe. 15, Sign of the Southern Cross. 14, Never Say Die. 13, Killing Yourself to Live. 12, Mob Rules. 10, Snowblind. 9, Children of the Grave. 8, Die Young. 7, Sabracadabra. 6, Hole in the Sky. 5, Snowblind. 4, Black Sabbath. 3, Neon Nights. 2, Heaven and Hell. And number 1, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
Thank you, Rich. What we're getting, which is not surprising to me so far, just a little under an hour down here, is a really, really eclectic mix of the Ozzy stuff. Because most people into Sabbath, truly into Sabbath, love different elements, love all of that stuff, but to varying degrees, right? So we're getting a little bit of, also expectedly not a lot of Never Say Die or Technical Ecstasy, those last two records, but certainly the prime records, the big 5 or so. A mix of that, a mix of a lot of different number ones, and every list having anywhere from 2 to 5 Dio eras thrown in. Couple people had maybe one Ian Gillan. Couple people had a little Tony Martin. We haven't had anybody that, unless it passed me by, that had anything from the Glenn Hughes 7-star. Although, like I said, No Stranger to Love was a tough cut for me. I love that song. Well, we had one of my That Metal Show partners on a few minutes ago. Fitting that the other now chimes in. Also, of course, like everybody, a huge Sabbath fan. Donnie Boy Jameson right now with his Sabbath Top 20. Don, welcome.
Completely sadistic that you didn't separate the Ozzy and Dio years. I mean, I had 33 just of the Ozzy years right off the top of my head. So this was brutally tough. I think the only way you can do it is go, if I was on, a deserted island and I could only listen to these 20 songs, which ones would I pick? So here we go. At number 20, Johnny Blade. Number 19, Disturbing the Priest. Number 18, Die Young. 17, Gypsy. 16, Never Say Die. 15, The Sign of the Southern Cross. 14, Heaven and Hell. 13, Voodoo. 12, Iron Man. 11, Planet Caravan. 10, A National Acrobat. 9, NIB. 8, The Wizard. 7, Black Sabbath. 6, Megalomania. 5, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. 4, Wheels of Confusion. 3, The Writ. 2, Supernaut. And the greatest Sabbath song ever, Thrill of It All.
Whoa. Wait, did you have the song Black Sabbath or no?
Yeah, number 7. That's got to be in there.
Okay, and you had Iron Man, but you did not have Paranoid, right?
Did not have that. Don't need that. That's only 2 minutes long, 2.5 minutes. Right. I tried to pick songs with a little, like Megalomania and The Writ, or like 8-9 minute songs, even Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, stuff like that. The Dio stuff, I tried to pick like Sign of the Southern Cross, stuff with a lot of different feels and flavors to them. But
you wanted a lot of bang for your buck. If you had to cut it to 20, you wanted every song to be as long as possible.
Yeah. And Disturbing the Priest, legitimately, that's just a great song from the Ian Gillan era. So I got a little of everything, Gypsy from Technical Ecstasy. I got the old school, I got the new school. So I think I got it all in there. You
didn't have any Tony Martin, right?
Did not. No.
And no Glenn Hughes, nothing from 7th Star.
I cut After Forever, Lord of This World, Into the Void. I mean, those were insanely tough to cut. So I couldn't even think about the Glenn Hughes era, even though there are some songs that I like as well from there, but not top 20.
Thank you, Donnie Boy. You got a gig this weekend?
All right, tonight, 7:30, White Plains Comedy Club. Good night.
There he goes. Don Jameson with his, we got the whole That Metal Show crew checking in. Everyone's all over the map with this, which is great. Let's get one more in before we have to break. Let's go to Atlanta and get Jeff's top 20 on Black Sabbath. Go ahead, Jeff.
All right. Black Sabbath, War Pigs, Iron Man, Sweet Leaf, NIB, Junior's Eyes, All Moving Parts Stand Still, Megalomania, Behind the Wall of Sleep, Into the Void, Wheels of Confusion, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, Killing Yourself to Live, Lord of This World, Symphony of the Universe, Thrill of It All, A National Acrobat, Sabracadabra, Tomorrow's Dream, and Supernaut.
Supernaut at number 1. Nice, Jeff. Killing Yourself to Live is coming up a lot. And in this happens to me when we do these shows too. Then in retrospect, I start thinking, man, how did I not have that? That's what happens. You're like, oh man, why did I leave that out? It's crazy. It's crazy brutal. We probably get another one or two in before we have to get the top, because you guys you're rattling them off, which is good. This way we can get a lot of people in. Matt in Tennessee, let's get his list. Go ahead, Matt.
Eddie, can you hear me?
I got you.
All right, that's great. You have given me a task that has taken me a long time to complete.
Well, let's hear it, Matt, before we run out of time.
There we go. Number 20, Sabracadabra. Number 19, Looking for Today. Number 18, A National Acrobat. Number 17, Lord of This World. Number 16, Megalomania. Number 15, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. Number 14, Am I Going Insane? Number 13, Hole in the Sky. Number 12, Symptom of the Universe. Number 11, Electric Funeral. Number 10, The Straightener, Wheels of Confusion. Number 9, Tomorrow's Dream. Number 8, Hand of Doom. Number 7, The Writ. Number 6, Into the Void. Number 5, Wicked World. Number 4, The Warning. Number 3, Fairies Wear Boots. Number 2, The Wizard. And number 1, the whole NIB thing.
Wow. All right, Matt, thank you. No Black Sabbath on there. Starting to see a bunch of a National Acrobat popping up, which is interesting. I think he had Electric Funeral, which I don't think we've had a lot of those, but also really cool. Did he have any Dio? I know I'm like multitasking here. I don't know if he had a Dio song in there. Did he?